Some roads around the world are so extraordinary that they seem to defy logic. Picture a spiraling ribbon of asphalt that challenges everything we know about engineering. From a road that vanishes twice a day to one so treacherous it's dubbed Death Road. It might sound unbelievable, but these roads are real. Join us in this special episode as we reveal 13 roads you won't believe exist. Guoliang Tunnel Road, China. Nicknamed the road that does not tolerate mistakes, China's Guoliang Tunnel Road is as awe-inspiring as it is frightening. Stretching about 1.2 kilometers and carved directly into a mountainside, this road wasn't built by engineers. Instead, it stands as a testament to human perseverance, constructed by 13 determined villagers led by their headman, Xin Mingxin. The story behind this road is as captivating as its perilous curves. The Guoliang villagers, who lived in a remote mountain village, were trapped by isolation. Before this tunnel, their only route to the outside world was the hazardous sky ladder, a series of steep, slippery stone steps that became nearly impassable during harsh winters. When the government refused to help, the villagers took matters into their own hands. In 1970s, vanishing twice a day beneath rising tides. Connecting the island of Noirmoutier to the mainland, the 2.56-mile causeway is both a vital lifeline for locals and a marvel for curious travelers. First appearing on maps in 1701, the Passage du Gois was initially a natural sandbank used by people on foot or in carts. In 1840, it was officially paved, yet the sea's power remains unchallenged, with high tides still engulfing the road twice daily. Timing is everything when it comes to crossing the Passage du Gois. With just 1 to 2 hours of safe passage each cycle, any miscalculation can leave travelers stranded or, worse, swept away. The average tidal difference is a staggering 13 feet, meaning the entire causeway disappears underwater in mere minutes. Signs along the road warn travelers of the risks, and emergency towers dot the route, ready for anyone caught unprepared to climb and wait out the tide. The road's fleeting nature has stranded many over the years, with abandoned cars left submerged and adventurers clinging to the towers for safety. Even at low tide, slick seaweed and algae coat the surface, turning the crossing into a nerve-wracking challenge. But it's precisely this danger that draws thrill-seekers to experience the Passage du Gois, a road that's as mesmerizing as it is unpredictable. Imagine navigating a road so perilous that it's aptly named Death Road. North Yungas Road, Bolivia. Stretching 60 kilometers from La Paz to Karakoram, this infamous route plummets from the misty, frigid Andes at 4,650 meters down to the steamy, lush rainforest at 1,200 meters. It's notorious for its heart-stopping drops, lack of guardrails, and perilously narrow width, making it one of the deadliest roads on Earth. Carved into the cliffs of the Yungas region in the 1930s, the road was built by Paraguayan prisoners during the Chaco War between Bolivia and Paraguay. The mission? To create a crucial link between La Paz and Bolivia's Amazon basin for trade and transportation. However, the road's construction defied both logic and safety. Threading through dense jungle, the route features harrowing hairpin bends and unforgiving rock faces. At its narrowest, it's just 3.2 meters wide, barely enough for a single vehicle. Now imagine two cars meeting on this precarious ledge, with no barrier between them and a 200-meter abyss. Drivers often must reverse or maneuver with incredible care to let each other pass, testing patience and nerves. From November to March, despite these measures, unpredictable weather and congested roads test even the most confident drivers. Yet, the allure of Stelvio Pass never fades. It's a blend of beauty and bravado unlike any other. Zoji La Pass, India. From the sweeping curves of Italy, our journey now takes us to one of the world's most treacherous mountain routes. Zoji La Pass in India. Connecting the verdant Kashmir Valley to the stark, high-altitude desert of Ladakh, this pass sits at an elevation of 11,000. Jacob's Ladder, Tasmania. Jacob's Ladder, named like an ancient stairway to the heavens, is a serpentine road that carves through the rugged mountains of Tasmania's Ben Lomond National Park. This is more than a drive, it's a heart-pounding experience. Imagine facing a series of hairpin bends and inclines that reach over 25%, testing the courage of even the most daring drivers. The road climbs steeply, winding through a landscape that seems to have leaped out of a postcard. Each sharp turn reveals a different, equally stunning view, from lush greenery below to jagged cliffs looming above. Drivers grip the wheel tightly, threading a needle with every twist, as sheer drops await any lapse in focus. Even seasoned thrill-seekers feel the rush of adrenaline as they conquer this unforgettable ascent. The beauty of Jacob's Ladder is as the narrow spaces leave little room for error, and the routine, though seamless, leaves visitors wide-eyed with amazement. Brace yourself for a whole new level of adventure: the Karakoram Highway. Connecting Pakistan with China, the Karakoram Highway, or KKH, is more than a marvel of engineering. It's a test of courage on one of the world's most dangerous roads. Often called the eighth wonder of the world, this 800-mile stretch weaves through the majestic Karakoram mountain range, which boasts K2, the second highest peak in the world. From the lush plains of Pakistan's Punjab province to the rugged terrain of Kashgar, China, the highway climbs to the Kunjarab Pass, one of the highest paved border crossings on the planet at 15,397 feet. Construction of the KKH began in 1959 and took 20 years to complete, involving over 24,000 workers. Tragically, around 1,100 lives were lost due to landslides, rockfalls, and unforgiving weather conditions. The route itself has ancient origins, once forming part of the legendary Silk Road that connected east and west. In the 20th century, it was reimagined to bolster trade and diplomatic ties between Pakistan and China, cementing its status as a vital economic lifeline. Driving on the KKH is an adventure like no other, and surrounding landscapes that seem to stretch endlessly on clear days. But for those unaccustomed to the sharp incline, even the thought of driving here can get the heart racing. Manali-Leh Highway. This 300-mile road through the Himalayas connects the city of Manali in Himachal Pradesh to Leh in Ladakh, and it's a journey like no other. With altitudes often exceeding 17,000 feet, this highway tests the stamina and skill of every traveler who dares to tackle it. The road weaves through a landscape of snow-capped peaks and deep valleys, offering awe-inspiring views that make every nerve-wracking moment worthwhile. But beware, altitude sickness is a real threat, and the high elevation demands acclimatization to the thinner air. The weather is as unpredictable as the terrain, with landslides and roadblocks that can turn a scenic drive into a battle against nature. Challenging terrain, where each twist and turn feels like a battle against the mountain. The path snakes through breathtaking but unforgiving landscapes. Loose rocks scattered across the road, especially after rain, add an element of danger, while sudden shifts in weather, from clear skies to dense fog or unexpected snow, keep drivers on edge. Lies the lush city of Al Ain, known as the Garden City, thanks to its verdant oases that burst with life amidst the arid desert. The ascent offers not just exhilarating driving but also unparalleled visual treats. The interplay of sunlight on the jagged cliffs and sweeping sands creates a spectacular natural canvas that seems to change color as the day progresses. The mountain summit, standing over 4,000 feet above sea level, unlocks an adventure playground for nature lovers. Hiking trails meander through the rocky terrain, each leading to viewpoints that capture the grandeur of Al Ain and the endless desert beyond. Exploring this area also offers a peek into history. The mountain is dotted with ancient tombs, some dating back over 5,000 years, giving visitors a glimpse into a rich archaeological past. If all that adventure works up an appetite, the summit features several restaurants where you can savor traditional Emirati cuisine while taking in panoramic views. Imagine the flavors of local dishes blending perfectly with a stunning desert sunset, a feast for all the senses. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through some of the world's most thrilling roads. Which one would you dare to drive? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic adventures. See you in the next one.